Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2022 Sustainability of Canadian Agriculture Conference, co-hosted by the National Centre for Livestock and Environment at the University of Manitoba and Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. My name is Kim Ominski and I'm the director for the National Centre, which is a virtual collective of scientists at the U of M, working with researchers across North America and indeed the world to explore the sustainability of our food systems.
Okay, which is the Blackfoot. Hello to everybody. My name is Roland Kröbel. I'm the lead scientist for the HOLOS modeling team of Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada in SCAC, which is meaning Black Rock in Blackfoot, and is also more commonly known nowadays as Lethbridge, Alberta. And on behalf of the Conference Planning Committee, we would like to welcome you to the 2022 conference. This is already our 8th Canadian Agriculture Sustainability Conference, which began in 2013 as a modeling workshop featuring the HOLOS model, AFC's whole farm model designed for farmers to estimate the impact of changing management practices on their greenhouse gas emissions. This year, we're pleased to once more co-host the conference with our research partners at the University of Manitoba's National Centre for Livestock and Environment. As we begin the conference, we would like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba is located on the original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. The Lethbridge AFC Research Station is located on Treaty 7 territory. In the spirit of reconciliation, we acknowledge that we live, work, and play on the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Siksika, Kainai, and Piikani, the Tsuut'ina, and the Yashe Nakota nations and the Métis nations of Region 3, as well as all other people who make their homes in the Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta. We respect the treaties made on these territories, we acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to moving forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. The theme of this year's conference is Farming for Sustainable Food Systems. The purpose of the conference is to examine the climate policy and other changes facing Canadian farmers, the management practices that have been adopted in response to the changing landscape, as well as to explore new and alternative adaptive management strategies.
Thanks, Roland. I'd like to introduce Dr. Martin Scanlon, Dean of the Faculty of Agricultural and Food Sciences, to say a few words of welcome.
Thanks, Kim and Roland, and good morning, everyone, and good afternoon to some, and perhaps good evening to others. So it's my pleasure to welcome you all to this year's Sustainability of Canadian Agriculture Conference. And over the next 3 days, you'll have the opportunity to engage with other producers, researchers, as well as government and industry specialists representing both the crop and the livestock sectors in our food system. Having such a broad range of perspectives is ideal because this can allow a comprehensive examination of the opportunities for redesign of our food systems, our quest for carbon neutrality, as well as for sustainable landscape management. The aim of the conference is to bring together researchers, students, producers, government personnel, commodity organizations, and industry representatives. With this diversity of perspectives and ideas, what we're hoping to do is collectively share insights and experiences about how we can improve agriculture sustainability in Canada. I hope everyone enjoys the conference. Over to you, Kim.
Thanks very much, Dean Scanlon. Before introducing our first speaker, I encourage you to participate in the 3-minute student video sessions, which will be held daily. Here you'll have the opportunity to hear about the latest in sustainability-focused research. Please also take the opportunity to vote for your favorite video in the People's Choice competition during the Zoom poll on the last day of the workshop. And finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the other members of the Conference Planning Committee. Our new Nickel Research Coordinator, Peter Froelich, Christine Rawlik, Marcos Cordero, Emma McGew, Doug Catani, Mario Tenuta, and David Laub, all from the University of Manitoba, along with our partners at Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, Roland Kröbel, Sarah Poe, and Aaron McPherson. And special thanks to our producer committee members, Melissa Atchison and Christine Tapley, as well as to Ron and Riel from Planners Plus, who have taken care of the many details associated with planning the conference.